Hey guys, this is Fatniss, and today we're going to be moving on to another Minecraft trailer list after a long time. Today we'll be ranking Minecraft items. Basically before we begin, I just want to say thank you so much for 5,470 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, let's start. We'll start with the book, which is useful for making bookshelves, and an enchantment table, and both of those are really good. Now, basically, for some of you guys that don't know what the bookshelf is useful for, it's basically useful for like putting it around an enchantment table. That way you can get more enchantments. I haven't realized. The reason why I just realized that was because I watched a tutorial like 2 months ago. Actually, no, I think it was free. I don't remember, but for this one, I think I might put an A since it only has 2 things it could be useful for. Okay, now we have a redstone block. It's useful for redstone contraptions, but I'm not sure if it's really necessary, so I would say around B or C, so you know what? There might be some bias, so I'll just put it in B. Let's move on to the slime block, which is pretty useless. It's used to make magma cream, but actually never mind. I think magma cream might actually be useful, so never mind. And I take what I said about this being useless. So I'll put it in B. The reason why magma cream is useful is because it's used for making like potions from the brewing table. I think that's what I haven't realized. Now let's move on to the torches, which is obviously an S tier because it's useful for making light in caves. That way mobs won't appear. So S, obviously. Now let's move on to leather. This one's also useful. It's useful for making books, and books are useful. So I think that's going in the same ranking. Plus, you can use it to make your first armor, and I mean first armor. That's that's basically the point on where you begin and where it's not really the armor you're gonna have for the entire game. You can basically expand your armor. It's like expanding ability. Like you start off really small, but then when years or days go by, like days in Minecraft and years go by in real world, you basically become a talented person. So yeah. Now let's move on to member cream, which we already talked about, B. And now we're gonna move on to the bed, which is another S. So for this one, definitely because the bed is really useful for helping days go by, and without it, you can't even survive a night that fast. You would have to wait like around 50, or you would have to wait around like 5 to 10 minutes, which is pretty hard. So definitely S. Now for rotten flesh, alright, so I know some of you guys might say that's useless. Well, basically because when you kill zombies, you basically get this. But I just want to let you guys know it's not useless. It's because it turns out you can actually trade that with a villager for emeralds. You need like 32 of these, and emeralds. You will get something interesting. You'll probably get something interesting with those emeralds. So I mean, there's basically a chance, but in order to get emeralds, you basically have to like trade this with a random villager, and that's what I'm saying. So don't waste this. Just yeah. So basically, this is definitely an A. Never underestimate rotten flesh. And the crafting table, because that's literally the backbone of Minecraft, like I said last year. Like literally, you can't even do anything without it. No tools. Like, for example, if you had no crafting table, You have no, if like for example, no crafting table, no tools, no survival, and no survival, death. So you need a crafting table. So definitely S. If we had a tier above S, it would go in there. But for now, S. Now we're gonna move on to the minecart. Now basically, you can use, it's like it has a 50-50 chance of being obtained. You can basically like get it from, you basically can find it in like caves, like for example a stronghold. And you can use it, and you can craft it with iron. So I'm not sure what it's useful for, but if you want to do some creativity, then I guess that counts. So don't worry about that. So basically, I think honestly, I don't know. You know what? I'll leave your choice up to you guys. So, do you guys think it should be A, or B, or C? I'll just put it. I'll just make it larger. That way, there we go. That way it'll be in both of those things, and we'll know which one it is. So, yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Is it A, B, or C? So I think that's probably everything. Not a single thing C or D, because like I said, never underestimate the worst things. Well, except for copper, it's pretty useless. Even if you try to make a brush out of it, like for suspicious sand, that's only for like what does that give you? That's one thing. That's one thing, and it's for a good purpose. So anyway, so I think it's probably everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and comment. I think I said already, but and hit the notification bell for more videos. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.